All right, guys, this is it. Oh, that's orange. Got it yellow on for the Pirates. Last chance we got. We're going to wear the yellow jerseys. Those will work. Unless they got better yellows. Yep, City Connect. And then we got a spin for our field. This may be the last game of this first preseason. I definitely want to do more preseason. I definitely want to play more of the preseason game mode in the future. This will not be the only one. Where's the wheel? Here we go. See where we're playing at. Current. And we're already on there. You know the drill. Okay. All right, let's get it.
About to get started here, and on the hill for the Cubs, just a real strikeout artist, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ground ball up the middle. Horner over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Brian Reynolds here. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Ball one there. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now the lefty. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. The pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Bounced out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that's the third out. End of a half inning of play. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound now, number 48. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Nico Horner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0.
That's outside.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he pumps it a strike. And now a full count.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
3-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Dansby Swanson stands in. Late swing fouled off.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swanson, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is outside. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bellinger up to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana moving under it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here. Back here in Detroit, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Steele back to work. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
I need to do something.
Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
These aren't even making it into the outfield.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next one misses. 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Out there to center. Horner makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The right-hander back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. Then there's one down. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one a little bit high. Yan Gomes waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. That one hit to right. Fair ball. Man at first with one gone. Now it's Eric Hosmer. And there he goes. That's a laser base hit. Gomes round second on his way to third. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in, makes the turn at second, heads for third, headed for the plate. Safely into third, it's an RBI triple.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Wisdom stands at third with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. And that's a little high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that
their discipline is not this good, I promise.
That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is.
There's no way.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there.
Even legend difficulty, they swing at more than that.
Either happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next offering is down low. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner who wasn't drafted. And now this is down for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-zip in there safely. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key.
Like, am I sure I'm still playing on Hall of Fame? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like they're just kicking my ass, and they can do more than I can.
For him to have success.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Gets an opportunity to square off.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Burrell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And it is 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Another. Next offering is downstairs.
You got a full count.
And a ground ball to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Like, that is ridiculous. Who doesn't swing at that?
Late swing, foul to the left. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Bellinger is out.
It's not looking good, guys.
It's
not looking good.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Steele back to work. 0-1. Steele, a 6'2" southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
1-1.
1-1 now. Bounce to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. In the air to left center.
And I promise, I'm actually trying. I'm not bullshitting for no reason.
Makes the catch for the out.
Like, I'm not playing like whatever it is. But I mean, like, I'm trying. They're just that bad.
They say you win. Hedges hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires, and there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And that one
Like, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. There's no reason for all that.
And that's the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Trey Mancini.
1-0.
And a
Like, I'm not even that far from missing a perfect pitch.
Next offering is in for
I'm barely missing that little line each time, and the ball's going all the way over here, up here, all the way inside. Like,
It jumped all over the starter.
I'd understand if it was like a crazy
settle
difference,
in,
like I
and the
wasn't even
damage was done
close,
by the
but
time he got the hook.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
this team sucks
count
so
tells you
bad.
that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gomes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Mancini on at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a
such
strike.
bullshit.
Action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and fires.
I feel like every pitch is a challenge pitch, challenging me.
Reynolds gets under it.
See whether I'm gonna break my controller or not.
Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Wisdom. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitcher getting tired. You know what? I'm tired myself. I'm tired of y'all sucking so bad.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
But you see, you can get relief. I can't. I just gotta sit through this bullshit until the game's over with.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at first, Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Check swing on an 0-2.
Of course not. I don't even know why I don't even know why you asked his opinion. You knew damn well.
In the air, left side. Joe has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, O'Neal Cruz. Check swing, no appeal.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And a ball evens the count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And he deals. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Wisdom on to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom 4. Here's Nick. Go Hornet. Dowry Moretta gets the ball now.
Number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Goes down looking. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
1-2.
In the air, right side. Smith and Jigba under it. Squeezes it. 2 away. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just a weak fly ball this time. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Wisdom makes the grab on the run. Connor Joe now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger. That's in there. That's strike 1. Cody Bellinger, remember in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mancini in the box again, takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove and right.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
Ball high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-0. The throw in. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the...
Popped up. Hedges pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. This one smoked out to left. And that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of... Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Smith and Jigba measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he was
1-1.
drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And another ball. Now one miss.
Full count.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Castro in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
This one smacked out to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Over to Hosmer. Out on the sac bunt. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throw to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Nico Horner. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. That catches the corner. Swing and a pop-up. Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one out to right. Smith and Jigba makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a pitch. And now 2-1. Just missed. The 3-1. This to third. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes expecting the ball to be hit today.
Santana stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. That is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Not going. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the left fielder, Christopher.
The left fielder, Christopher
Morel. On the mound now for the Pirates, Will Crow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Hayes to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Joe ranging back. Looking up and caught on the warning.
Damn, I should have had this dude starting. We might actually have a chance.
Nothing across here. For the top of the 8th, Austin Hedges.
Oh, I gotta say.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Thompson warming up as well. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's even up. Next offering misses down and away. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just
all that to ground out to the shortstop. You can see my frustration here.
The top of the 8th.
What was it, like 6 pitches?
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's
more than that.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And that's too high.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Take
The
your bait.
3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Reynolds
One ball,
in
no
now,
strike.
takes ball 1 off the plate.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Andrew McCutcheon. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Runner breaks for third. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. This one pretty well. Back here in Detroit, now it's going to be Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
The right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, I could tell just from these 2 innings who the best player on the whole team is, and that's Will Crowe.
Swung on, belted.
Well,
And I might have spoke too soon.
To do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it
Ball
and
out.
circled the bases.
Wisdom. The next to hit takes ball 1. Not
Definitely
close
spoke
with
too
that
soon.
one. 2 balls, no strikes. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of
That's
what
up,
we
that's a ball.
expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected
ball forward.
offense
Take your
to
bait.
score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And first offering is fouled off. Wisdom over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And now
That's the
1
ball.
and 2.
Recognize that changeup right
1-2.
out of the hand.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Corner
Ball,
at
that's
the
up.
plate and takes high there. That
Strike.
pitch gets the corner, and it's a ball and a
1-1.
strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Steele back to work. Up the middle. Corner over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So digging in, Connor Joe. That just
No, that
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball.
Didn't expect anything less.
It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Hayes now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. That's down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
I don't have anything to say except I think a coach pitch team from a local little league could have done a better job than the Pittsburgh Pirates in this postseason.